doing another random facts video. As always, I do not fact check these, so if you notice any inaccuracies, feel free to let me know. So with that, sit back, relax, and let's get started. Catherine the Great relaxed by being tickled. Ivory bar soap floating was a mistake. They had been overmixing the soap formula, causing excess air bubbles that made it float. Customers wrote and told how much they loved that it floated, and it has floated ever since. Almonds are part of the peach family. The largest gold nugget ever found weighed 172 pounds, 13 ounces. December 1972, U.S. astronaut Eugene Cernan becomes the last person to set foot on the moon. The Hawaiian alphabet has 12 letters. 60 years ago, Otto Hahn discovered nuclear fission by splitting uranium, and Teflon was invented. Each king in a deck of playing cards represents a great king from history. Spades, King David. Clubs, Alexander the Great. Hearts, Charlemagne. And diamonds, Julius Caesar. Betty Midler, Barry Manilow, and many other famous vocalists got their start in a New York City club called the Continental Baths. All of the stars comprising the Milky Way galaxy revolve around the center of the galaxy once every 200 million years or so. The metal part at the end of a pencil is 20% sulfur. Ice isn't slippery. What makes people and things slip on ice is water. A thin layer Judy Sheindlin. Judge Judy has a $25 million salary, while Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg had a $190,100 salary. Milk delivered to the store today was in the cow 2 days ago. A cheetah has amazing eyesight during the day and can spot prey from 5 kilometers away. The Maya Indians filed their front teeth to points and drilled holes in them so that they could be embellished with precious gems. They filled cavities in their teeth with pieces of jade. Pound for pound, ponies are stronger than horses. Sticky buns were a Philadelphia specialty in the 19th century. The linen bandages that were used to wrap Egyptian mummies averaged 1,000 yards in length. A cat has 4 rows of whiskers. In 1789, Morocco became the first country to recognize the United States. When you sneeze, all your bodily functions stop, even your heart. In 1925, the first motel, the Motel Inn, opened in San Luis Obispo, California. Prior to the 1930s, diamond rings were rarely given as engagement rings. Did you know all insects have 6 legs? According to legend, there is a Superman in every episode of Seinfeld. The first product of the Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing Company, now known as 3M, when it was founded, was sandpaper. Lemon sharks grow a new set of teeth every 2 weeks. the Croatian island of Korčula. The first laser was constructed in 1960 by Theodore H. Maiman of the United States using a rod of ruby. An elevator was installed in the Palace of Versailles in 1743, run by a series of hand-operated weights, gears, and pulleys. It was used by Louis XV to go from his own apartments to those of his mistress, Madame de Châteauroux, on the floor above him. Boxing is considered the easiest sport for gamblers to fix. The use of telephone answering machines became popular in 1974. Of the top 10 grossing movies of the 1980s, 7 were either produced or directed by Steven Spielberg or George Lucas. They also represent the men behind the top 3 grossing films of the 1970s. If emissions of carbon dioxide were halted today, it would take more than a century for the atmospheric level of carbon dioxide to approach its pre-industrial level. There are about 40 different muscles in a bird's wing. Other members of the arachnid family include scorpions, mites, ticks, and harvestmen. The origin of amputating a dog's tail may go back to the Roman writer Lucius Gallumellus' assertion that tail docking prevented rabies. Spiders are not insects. The word monosyllable actually has 5 syllables in it. There are more stars than all of the grains of sand on Earth. Prince William's nickname in college was P. Willie. A skunk's smell can be detected by a human a mile away. So that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope